Hello and welcome back to the bottom. My name's Beast, and today we're back with
Me.
No, we're not playing you. We're playing Sabbat the Witch.
But
No, we're not.
but-
we're not
but I
going to
have
play
a
with ourselves
game.
on.
We're not gonna play with you.
What?
We're
That's
not.
my game.
This is a child-friendly platform. Cannot do that here. Anyways, Bud's busy today, so here we are.
We got our favorite curve bag. Also, as usual, you're still with me.
Ah, yes,
Eagle
Curb.
will always be here.
Yeah.
He is eternity.
I forgot the fucking word for Steppenläufer. What were you in the video again, Alpha?
Huh?
What were you in the video again, Alpha?
A game.
Huh?
I am
Tumbleweed. Alpha the Tumbleweed.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
No one's gonna understand that.
No one's gonna understand that unless they come from Boss's server.
Indeed. Anyways, that evening. Also, don't question when I continuously try to fix my shirt. Shirt is not my size. It's actually too small for me. However, I couldn't find anything else before this.
And you're not. We're not recording anything topless.
Yep. That's a one-way ticket to getting fucking banned.
Yeah.
Well, Navina is doing well at Archie's place. With the way my mind keeps wandering to her sleepover, it's almost like I'm her dad or brother or something. I'm glad things turned out well, though. It was worth helping her. The plan was for her to go over to Archie's place right after she got home, so she should have arrived there and made herself at home a while ago. I don't know what she's talking about with Archie. Archie's way smarter than I am. With someone she's someone Inaba can trust. So Inaba might be talking to her about some worries she can't talk to me about. I should really get some shut-eye.
Another view.
Hold the fucking phone. What? Y'all didn't hear anything
that
either,
laugh.
right?
That laugh sounded a little creepy.
I didn't fucking hear a laugh!
Oh.
Fucking look out the sound capture! I'm going to... Ah!
Technical difficulties, everybody. Just being attacked by his programs again. Ah, dear.
Oh my god.
The audacity of this bitch.
There we go, I can hear it now, but the fucking music doesn't work.
Music doesn't work now.
There we go!
Let's try this again, shall we?
Starting over.
Swear to God, I can't fucking connect the goddamn capture card without sound capture deciding it needs to stick its stick up my arse.
Whoa.
Attempts to assert dominance.
In an attempt to beg for me to cut its fucking face off! Violently! With one of my many axes!
One of many.
Yeah, like four.
Why not all?
Legion of host girls later.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of creepy.
Yeah, that's true.
どうしたんですか、稲葉さん。ご機嫌な様子ですけど。あ、 え、すみません。なんか嘘みたいだなって。嘘みたいですか？自分、本当に一人でネネ先輩の部屋にお泊まりに来ちゃったんですもん。しかも普通に。まだ全然無理って思ってたんですけど、星名先輩の言う通りでしたよ。
Somebody's gonna draw Yuri later, aren't they?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's already.
Someone's
Yuri in
gonna
this.
see this and then send it straight
Like
to
you
Beast.
say later, as if someone probably has. You know what? Fuck it. I'm looking this up real quick.
No one's gonna send it to him. He's just gonna go looking
I
for it
have
himself.
my sources.
Your sources aren't good enough.
I really should have added. Somebody will be drawing Yuri later again, but
For the 15th time in their life.
as little as that.
Surprisingly, I see no Yuri
I'm
here.
thinking it's gonna be one of those beginners.
I
One
guess
of those newcomers to Yuri.
I wouldn't quite count this, but I guess it's close enough. I can't show it. It's nothing pornographic straight up, but, you know, a bit too risky for my likes.
Brain Regan. The emergency room. I see. Truly the Yuri of our time.
Oh my god, someone like... Y'all remember the scene where they were at the sushi restaurant? And... Yeah. Someone apparently drew it.
Oh, they did. Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, this.
It is absolutely adorable. Just Meguru screaming and Hoshina. Like, what the fuck are you... Like, what the fuck are you thinking? And she's just over there like, ah, yes,
Oh no, I just thought of Ayachi saying it like that, with that voice. Oh no.
I kind of picked it up thinking I'm completely overplayed everything you just said. Sorry, Alpha.
It's fine, I just wiped it from my memory.
Good.
Maybe for the best.
It is truly for the best.
行くわけないじゃないですか。もう無事にネネ先輩の部屋に泊まりに来られたんですし。あ、でも一回星名先輩の家には遊びに行きましたけどね。それでその時もやっぱりセクハラばっかりでした。あの人結構無意識で言ってることが多いから大概ですよね。指摘すると慌てまくってくれるところはなんか可愛いですけど。
I sense lies and deceit. Or a certain bending of the truth.
Yes.
At the very least.
Yeah, there was definitely sexual harassment, but I don't know if it was from Hoshina.
Yes.
Yeah.
あ、なんかごめんなさいです。自分ばっかり話しちゃって。他の話にします？ねね先輩、何かあります？そうですね。では、星名くんから少し聞きましたけど、稲葉さん、ますますクラスに溶け込めてるらしいですね。あ、はい。それはもうおかげさまで。ほんと、あの日思い切ってねね先輩のところを訪ねてみて正解でした。思い切ってっていうのはなかなか難しいことだったと思いますけど、そもそも姫松学院に入った時にイメチェンを決意したっていうこと自体がそうですよね。はい。
Oh, before I forget, hey, Eagle.
Yo.
Look, it's the fingertips again.
Yeah.
What?
I'm assuming you didn't watch that part, Alpha?
No, I did skim it, but This past week I haven't had any time. So.
This is an old part. This is back in the common route.
Oh, this is okay.
Like back when they were testing out the date for Kawakami.
Ah, I see.
Where she first appeared in that outfit, and Eagle just thought those were fingertips instead of gems.
No one's gonna let me forget that. Ever.
Now I remember.
You're never gonna get over that.
It was when they were outside the
At that station, yeah.
what was it? Yeah.
That's what I think of that.
with Maya butt in view.
Yep.
もしよかったらどうしてそう決意したのかきっかけを聞かせてもらえませんか？なんていうか、まあいいじゃないですか。そんなの気にしないでください。それはそれ、今は今ですよ。あ、そうだ。お土産に買ってきたケーキいつ食べます？お風呂の後がいいですかね。それともあんまり遅いと太っちゃいますかね。お風呂の後にしましょうか。
Second, I thought she said, let's have it in the bath.
Sounds like a mess.
Yes. Let us just eat cake in the bath and hope it doesn't drop in the water.
And for some reason, it reminds me of RT's bathing stream. Where he bathed on stream.
Wait, you actually watched that stuff?
Here's the thing. This is RT. This was a stream of RT game in a full tuxedo.
Right.
Like
in a
just
bathtub.
like completely suited up, got into a bathtub, just bathed there for charity. With like massive floaties, which are supposed to be for like pools and stuff, and did not fit in his fucking bathtub at all.
Kind of reminds me of a profile pic I saw of a friend's Facebook, which involved a chap sitting in the bath with a teapot and very, very fine china, teacup and saucer. I asked for an explanation. I never got one.
I mean, what explanation do you need? He just wanted some nice
Man
food.
was just drinking his tea in the bathtub. You don't do that? I certainly do it every day.
You know, you can't help it. Like, you're just trying to take a bath and suddenly, boom, tea time, and suddenly a tea set appears in front of you.
Yeah, no, you just have that urge. You know what I mean?
Earl Grey, right?
You have that urge to have that Earl Grey or that.
Don't you know that tea time,
tea?
tea time manipulates the very laws of time and space?
Exactly.
せっかくですし、一緒に入りませんか？
Oh.
Wow, we have ventured into the realms of the absurd today.
ねね先輩と一緒に？
This episode's just gonna be bath time.
私とはダメでしょうか？
That's the part name, bath
ダメ
time.
ってことはないです。ただちょっと自分貧相だからねね先輩とだと気が引けちゃうなってだけで。
Man, bathing in actual
しないで
tea.
ください。
Oh
同
god.
士じゃないですか。じゃあお言葉に甘えてご一緒させてもらいます、ねね先輩。では早速行きましょうか。はーい。自分着替え用意してきますね。やっぱり私が相手だといまいち突っ込んで話してくれない気がします。今回の件、ひょっとして稲葉さん、ただ星名くんともっと話をしたかったっていうだけなんじゃ。
Yes.
ねね先輩、お待たせしました。はい、それではこちらです。サノバウィッチ。
There she is, pouring in all the tea.
Yes, blue tea.
Nah, that's just her pouring out
カッ
her
プケーキがあるんですよ。
That's just her pouring out her gamer girl bathwater.
I knew you were gonna go there. I was just waiting for it.
Here's the thing, the main reason why that joke came to mind is because RT in that bathing stream made a joke about streamer bathwater.
God.
Nice.
hell?
Cupcakes?
Ah!
We actually have baklava upstairs. I take it neither of you know what the fuck baklava is supposed to be?
I feel as if I should. I've heard it somewhere.
Same,
before.
but I don't.
I don't actually quite know what it is. I just know it's like a type of sweet pastry from like the Orientals.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, I've talked about the doner joint that is near where I live, right?
Yeah.
Well, basically, they're actually starting to get a bit old, so they decided that they're going to close down. So they're just handing out some baklava with every order as like a kind of thanks.
Oh.
They're actually
I
like a
hate
really...
when good places.
Yeah. This is
down.
like a really good place, and the owners were like, was this really sweet old married couple.
Oh.
Oh.
That happened with Actually, I think it was a bakery around here too.
Yeah,
It was basically the same circumstance.
Yeah, that happened with a Chinese buffet takeaway called the Imperial while I was in university in Wolverhampton. They were fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the thing, like, the only, like, takeout pizza that my little sister eats is actually from their place, so my mother joked about, like, we gotta ask them for their recipe.
You never did.
Yeah, no,
Oh no, they're not quite
If-
closed yet. They're not quite closed yet. We've actually ordered from them today.
Oh, okay.
Yo, send me one over mail. I want
More
to try one.
Hard to do.
I'll have to try baklava then. Sometime, if I can find it.
Hold on.
Or I'll just have to look up a recipe.
I'm looking up baklava.
The same thing I think it is. No, wait, no, I'm thinking of halva. If that was the case,
Is it like
be
a-
grateful,
Yeah, it's a...
grateful
oh.
my mum doesn't know your address.
Baklava
Is it like a,
is a layered pastry dessert made of phyllo pastry filled with chopped nuts and sweetened with syrup or honey. It is one of the most popular
It is.
sweet pastries of Ottoman cuisine.
Yep, it is. That's what I thought it was. Alright.
They are hella sweet.
Here we just call them honey nut pastries. Straightforward as can be.
Like, they are hella sweet, though.
The one I got was or the one I tried before was what was it? I think it just had so many nuts that you couldn't even taste the honey. You couldn't taste any of the pastry.
That sounds
It was
bad.
just nut.
That sounds bad.
It was really bad.
Understandable. The other girls squeal in delight upon Inaba pulling a pack of cupcakes from her bag.
ハロウィンパーティーの時のかぼちゃクッキーとかプリンとかが好評だったんで、ちょっと調子に乗って作ってきちゃいました。
And you could just like faintly taste the honey. And
じ
it
ゃあこのカップケーキも期待できそう。
Reminds me of that
It
one time,
just-
like I think I talked about how I actually attended like some seminars for helping me on my job search, and one of the seminars was on hotel and gastronomy. So occasionally, it would just be, you know what, we're gonna fucking make food today. And for Christmas, it was like basically Christmas cookies, that kind of stuff. And for one of them, I had to.
But I think
And for one of them, I had to chop hazelnuts. So I went about chopping hazelnuts, and suddenly I cut my finger very closely under my fingernail, and like the juices and like small bits of the hazelnut got into that cut, and it hurt like a fucking bitch.
It would.
yeah, no. If you're like chopping and cut yourself, move your fingers away from the food immediately.
Here's the thing.
Like, do not keep them near.
No, I didn't cut myself while chopping, because this was an extremely sharp blade, but I hadn't noticed that at this point since I was mainly chopping. So basically I wanted to clean up some bits that were stuck to the blade, and I accidentally cut myself then.
Ah, yeah.
Because it was like the kind of blade where it's just
don't-
like you slightly drag your finger across and suddenly you have a fucking cut.
You don't clean it like that. you take like a towel, or you just throw it in the fucking sink. You don't clean it with your fingers.
Not with half a
That is-
hazelnut stuck to the fucking thing.
Okay,
The reason
but
why I
you
did
still
that
don't-
was because there were like half hazelnuts, like stuck on the blade.
Today's Sesame Street is brought to
Fair
you
enough.
by word gourmand.
Anyway,
But yeah, no. When I think of Christmas cookies, I think of Italian anise cookies.
no idea what that is.
美味しくなるとは思うんですけど
Anise is licorice,
それじゃ
Ah,
あどうぞ紬先輩
and they're not
licorice can
strong.
go fuck itself.
No.
There's a reason
cookies-
why in Bavarian we call licorice Beandrig, which roughly translates to bear shit.
Hey, it's not strong at all. It's just a very, very light flavor. It's not like actual black licorice. It's a very
Good.
light flavor with enough sweetness to where it's just not licorice, but it's also licorice. And it's the cookie. So the dough also helps with calming down licorice flavor.
So basically,
And,
it's
the frosting does
licorice,
as well.
but you do everything in your fucking power to block
not
out
make
the
it
licorice flavor. So I fucking
Yeah.
use licorice.
They're good.
Licorice fucking sucks. Just use a different sweetener. Anyways,
Wait, you want me
enough,
to
enough cooking talk.
戸隠先輩もはい嬉しいねこういうのありがとう私もいただいていいんですかもちろんですよ全員分ありますしねね先輩の分を持ってこないわけないじゃないですかというわけでどうぞですありがとうございますいただきますね
The girls are all excited. They do love their sweets, huh?
はい星野先輩も
Oh, thanks. Girls' homemade cupcake, huh?
そういうのはいいですから
You've been pretty cheerful lately, I have to say.
おかげさまで。おいしい、めぐるちゃん。
Is it Is it one of those lines where it's supposed to be like low volume so he doesn't hear, but we heard it the same volume as what she said before?
No, I think it is actually supposed to be audible to him, since he's probably just gonna be there like, oh, because I helped her get that sleepover with Ayachi.
I guess.
I can so see that this shirt is not my size.
Is it small or large?
Small.
Ooh, oh no. Like, I can deal with a baggy shirt, but I cannot deal with something smaller than.
Yeah.
It feels
What's
like
intended.
it does feel somewhat uncomfortable around my neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being strangled by your own clothing.
It's not straight up strangulation, it's just uncomfortable.
じゃないよね。手間暇かけてるな。ナッツも嬉しいし。
Oh, don't fucking mention nuts in front of me right now.
Yeah, otherwise they'll go nuts.
Don't mention bananas either.
These people are begging for my axe.
本当に美味しいです、稲葉さん。
I'm just imagining Beast throwing his axe in the air and it landing on me somehow, all the way in America.
Just open my fucking window, just like take aim, chuck it. Like within the fucking, within the next minute, just fucking buries
just hear
itself
a
in your
splat.
shoulder. And then like in the next minute, it just fucking buries itself in your shoulder.
I'm like, nice shot.
ねね先輩嬉しいです。
Goodbye.
Like, ah shit, I missed. Like, no, yeah, even before it hits, like, ah, shit, I missed it. So it suddenly it's just, like, embeds itself in the wall right next to your head.
But sending a message.
Exactly. Anyways.
It's like you already know my X, Y, and Z coordinates. All you need to do is take aim.
Honest to God, at this point, I feel like if I were to ever make a channel avatar, I'd ask the artist to like build in two references. Just on one hand, it just like on one shoulder, just a raven sitting there in reference to what my character has become in Wildermyth for Bosk War, and in the other hand, it's just a fucking axe.
You just have the darkest look, or maybe the happiest look on your face. Just like smiling, menacingly.
No, either like a really like dopey smile, or just straight up looking bored. It just.
Would there be blood on the axe?
Nope. Not yet, anyways. In the greatest of moods, Inaba's phones on Archie. I heard yesterday that the sleepover went well, which explains Inaba's great mood. Maybe that's why she made cupcakes. Though, according to Archie, retrieving fragments is still not possible. But looking at this, it feels like it's only a matter of time.
Nene-senpai! 稲葉さんは自分の分を食べないんですか？あ、じゃあ、ネネ先輩が食べさせてくださいよ。なんちゃって。
Mangy's all over, aren't you?
You know, I might try making one. I'm probably not going to succeed at all.
Making what?
A channel banner for you.
I mean,
I might try, but I'm probably not going to succeed.
I mean, there's a difference between a banner and a actual profile picture. Which one?
Yeah. Probably going to be the banner.
Alright. We shall judge it.
Don't expect it soon. This is gonna be done on Piskel, okay?
Yeah.
I don't have any of that fancy shit, okay?
Just don't do it on Microsoft Paint.
You can actually do some pretty good stuff on Microsoft Paint.
He's gonna do it on fucking Gartic phone.
Yeah. No, he's actually just gonna get an easel and real paint.
But yeah, no, I don't even have the option of Microsoft Paint. I'm on Mac, dumbass.
Oh. Okay.
I know it's selfish of me, but it makes me feel kinda lonely. Unwrap my cupcake and have a taste. Ah, describe. Really is good at bacon.
どうしたんですか、稲葉さん。あ、いえ。
Stares intently.
自分も食べようっと。では、今日はこの辺りで解散にしましょうか。
The OC seems like the hardest job, yet the easiest job in the world. Or not job, but the easiest club.
Like, either you have nothing to do, or by fucking god, I suddenly need to play psychologist.
Yeah.
Which sounds like my life back when I was 16, actually.
You know, it's just you sitting there for 2 weeks straight, just doing nothing, eating cupcakes, playing games and stuff. Then a person comes in, alright. Ah, shit, here we go again.
Like, there was a time when I was trying to become a psychologist, actually. Just because, like, people that I talked to kept getting depressed, and I had to basically help them fucking through it. And this was like back when I was like 15, 16.
You were a one-man OC.
Basically, just that instead of, oh no, my boyfriend may not like me, I had to stop them from hanging themselves.
Jesus.
I don't know why this kept happening. What did you say?
Give this man a medal, he just went through hell. Talking to people. He actually talked to people.
The biggest evolved sour. Like, how long have I known her at this point? I don't think I've ever, like, seen her without depression. Anyways, with the sun starting to set, we decided to enter club activities for the day. No one showed up, so we basically spent the whole day enjoying Inaba's cupcakes.
お疲れ様。
Lala, talking's hard.
あと稲葉さん、改めてごちそうさまね。お粗末様です。
Well, time to head home.
あ、先輩先輩。
Inaba whispers
gonna
into my
come over?
right. Huh?
Imagine if she's gonna ask to go over to our place or go over to hers.
Who knows? Inaba whispers into my ear right as I'm picking up my book bag. Huh?
この後って予定あります？
There it is.
I guess, yeah.
だからそのちょっと一緒に帰りましょう。
Notice me, senpai.
I mean, which senpai? I'm going to fucking axe you, Alpha.
Thoroughly.
I can do some weird fucking voices.
I will commit hate crimes against you and your family.
Just ask John, he'll probably know.
I have axes and ways to locate you.
I probably tried to perform something that would derive confusion to our enemies. So, for instance, cutting lewd topiary into this front hedge, or I don't know, having somebody commit an indecent act with his driveway. I've no idea.
Wait, that I can't even picture. Hold up, indecent act with his driveway. The fuck would that even be?
Hire someone to fuck a dog in his fucking driveway.
Jesus.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what confusion to enemy is called. Enemy principles is called.
That is true confusion.
Just make them scared by sheer principle of what the fuck is going to happen next.
Unpredictability.
A
confusion tactics.
debilitating fear of leaving the house. For
Otherwise, the
Strike
heavy metal
fear
music,
into their targets.
the heavy metal music of "What the fuck is going on?" starts playing.
what the fuck's going on? Just a sheer fear of leaving the house due to being due to not knowing what kind of mental scar they will suffer next.
Yeah, it's just the cast of Monty Python following behind them.
It strikes as much fear into the hearts of mortals as the Russian spies and their egg vibrators.
I have no reason to say no. I'd be happy to walk home with her. I say goodbye to the rest. We say goodbye to the rest and leave the school together.
これ渡したかったんです。はい。
After walking a while with Inaba, she delicately hands me a small bag. It's much like the ones she handed out in the club room earlier, but this one seems a bit fancier.
みんなの前で渡しちゃうと角が立つかなと思ったんで、それで一緒に帰ってもらったんです。
This is another cupcake.
いりませんでした？
Of course I do! I was just surprised. You went out of your way to make an extra one?
機会があったらまたお菓子作ってくるって約束をしたのは先輩とですもん。
Yeah, I guess. She's talking about the promise at the Halloween party about making more sweets sometime. But do I fulfill it now?
あと改めてのお礼も兼ねてです。先輩のおかげでねね先輩の家にお泊まりできたんですし、ただお礼言うだけじゃって。
Oh, that's kind of embarrassing, but I'm really happy. I really didn't see this coming, which makes it all the more meaningful. Thank you, Inaba, really.
自分の方がありがとうございますなんですってば。いいから早く食べてください。ほらほら。
Yeah, thanks.
Eat
Again,
it.
wait. Open
He
the bag.
just forces it.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I open the bag, and what I find within is not a cupcake, but a madeleine that smells of strawberry. On my first recording of this, I had no fucking clue what madeleines were.
Other
So I
than
looked it
being
up.
a girl's name.
Huh?
Other than being a girl's name.
Yes. However, I looked it up and it is apparently like I knew what they were, I just didn't know the name for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like my grandmother actually would have them very like somewhat often. They have like this really nice shell thing on the back. Hold on, let me just.
I like how we can just see your
Take this
mouse
one.
clicking stuff, yet we don't know what you're clicking.
Well, yeah, because I'm sending it over. Come on.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are madeleines. Aside from the
I haven't
strawberries,
had any before, but I do know what they are.
Aside from strawberries, it seems she used the same ingredients as the cupcakes. But still, it must have taken a lot of extra effort to make one thing differently from the rest. Think one more time in my mind and then take a bite. I'm getting crumbs everywhere. Probably because I'm smiling while I eat.
食べにくかったですか？やっぱり無難にクッキーにしておいた方が良かったかも。
No, you did good! It's just a little messy because I can't stop smiling while I eat. Yeah, it's great. This is awesome, Inaba. Adorable.
This is where the diabetes really starts kicking in.
This bitch empty! Not gonna eat it though.
って自分までなんか笑っちゃってるじゃないですか。もう。
Huh? How's that my fault?
だって先輩、本当に食べながら笑ってるんですもん。
I can't help it. I finished the Madeleine with Inaba while I finished the Madeleine with Inaba while giggling the whole time. Thanks again, that was great.
はい、お粗末様でした。
But to be honest, I wish I had something to drink along with it. It tasted great, but man, my mouth is dry.
確かにそうですよね。ごめんなさい、そこまで考えてませんでした。向こうに自販機ありましたよね。この前話し込んじゃった道、あっち寄っていきましょう。
Nah, no need to take a detour just for that. I was only half serious anyway.
あ、そうでしたか。
Ugh, great, now she looks bummed out. Say Inaba.
はい。
I'll take that detour after all. Want to tag along? I wouldn't mind chatting more with you.
付き合います。
Boom! Now she's super happy. You know, I really enjoy how open and sincere she is. That made asking her worth it. It's like I'm the one being rewarded for doing so. She's such a nice girl. So why is she so timid when it comes to socializing?
Like a small puppy.
That decided, we both got drinks at the same vending machine from the other day. Alright.
よっと。
I lean against the wall like before. Inaba does the same right next to me, almost snuggling up against me.
どうしたんですか、先輩。
No, nothing. Does she not realize how close she is? I've always gotten the
No,
impression
she
that
does.
she's kind of prudish, so it's strange how she'll randomly get close to me like this. But I'd like to think I've gotten used to it by now. This isn't enough to get me flustered. We both crack open our cold ones and gulp them down.
Okay, that's a question. Do you chug your drinks or do you sip them?
I don't chug mine.
I
Because
probably sip mine, yes.
yeah, because normally what I think of when drinking anything
It comes down to the
is
drink, really.
you have to sip it. Like
It comes
no-
down to the
no
drink,
chugging.
really. Like, if I decided, like, at night, you know what, fuck it, I want a glass of milk, I'll just pour myself a glass of milk and down it in one go.
fair enough,
Or if
but
you're really
Like,
thirsty.
it's always about the context. Like, I'm not gonna sit there like, okay, I've bought myself, like, if it's like a hot day out and I just decide, you know what, let's just get myself a cold, like, can of Fanta, I'll drink it in one go.
then you don't taste anything. Like you'll taste it for the first maybe 2 seconds, and then it's just...
Yeah, here's the like, if it's just pure, like if quenching the thirst is more important than the taste, then just down it.
If quenching the thirst is more important than the taste, just drink water.
Here's the thing. Why the fuck drink water? Why the fuck drink water?
Because I am right now.
That's which.
I
in
don't
regards to alcohol,
drink water. I don't drink water, honestly.
The only time when
Fuck
it comes
you.
to my drinking alcohol, to be honest with you, I usually just sip it. But should I ever find myself toasting anybody, there's usually a great cry of alacrity from me of "Skull!" and down a lot of it goes. You know,
Oh my gosh,
and
you
amazing
saying that
people.
now reminds me of a fucking drinking song I heard.
Anyways, sure.
よかった。もう自分の作ったお菓子食べてもらえなくなるかと思いましたよ。
I never turned down more treats from you. It'd be awesome. I could have more sometime.
ラジャーです。今度は単品でも食べやすいのにしますね。で、先輩、話って？ん？じゃないですよ。もう少し話したいこともあるってさっき言ってたじゃないですか。
Oh, right. I just wanted an excuse to invite her along. I didn't actually have a topic in mind. Not that I can tell her that. What is there to talk about? Alright. I know you said the sleepover went well, but what did you do together?
実際にですか？
Yeah, after getting involved, I'm kind of curious. I haven't heard any of the details yet.
そうですね。特にこれっていう話はしませんでしたけど、ねね。
Oh yeah?
あとは止めてもらったお礼に自分が夕飯作って食べてもらったりとか。あ、そうです。お風呂も一緒に入ったんですよ。しかもせっかくですからってねね先輩から誘ってくれて。さすがに流しっことかはしなかったんですけど。ねね先輩ほんと肌綺麗でスタイル良くて同性ながら惚れ惚れしちゃいましたよ。グラマーなのに細いとか反則ですよね。
And they didn't hold a naval battle.
Yeah,
I'm
so.
Naval battle time.
Now, for a second, I forgot what the naval and naval battle stands for. So I was like, what the fuck are they doing with their navels? Like, what? What the fuck is he talking about? Are they just like smack? Are they just kind of like smacking their stomachs together? Something? Like fucking sumo!
What?
Two giant versions of them, and First World War dreadnought approaching them in utter horror. Run away!
Run, bitch, run!
You don't say.
あ、その顔想像してるでしょ。
Cannot, please.
私
They can't blame me after you're the one who said all that stuff! Of course, my imagination would run wild when hearing about two girls bathing together. I've actually been picturing Nina and the buff since long before the sleepover. Just look at how hot she is in a witch outfit. It's not hard to notice her perfect figure and pretty skin. What about Inaba, though? Based on what I've seen with her clothes on, she's quite slender. While Archie is very feminine, Inaba is petite, which is still growing. Oh, you didn't have to kill her like that. Her petiteness is rather attractive, too. It's actually quite a big turn-on for me. Toko Route says bullshit. Oh, by the way, Alpha, have you experienced the depression that is Toko's Route at this point?
No, I'm keeping myself in the dark just because it's funny at this point.
I'm going to... At some point, I'm going to come find you, kidnap you,
force open your eyes and make you live with the pain.
And force open my eyes.
tape open your eyes, tie you up to a fucking chair, and make you watch it.
I'd probably start. My eyes would probably start watering, not because of the route, but because my eyes are too open too much.
だから
I'm like, let me
ねね
blink.
先輩の裸想像するの禁止です。
I was picturing you this time. You're not supposed to say that.
That put a foot in a mouth.
めぐるの裸なんか想像してどうするんですか。ねね先輩と比べたら貧相極ま
Wow,
り
she
な
just
かった
killed
のに。
herself. Just took a knife and slashed
Suicide
him.
by words. Well, I think you're both really attractive. A flat girl like you can still be hot. Sorry, that was a... This has been really rude of me. Forget I said anything.
頑張ります。めぐる、そういう冗談にも結構強い方なんで。
Nice.
That's gotta be the most obvious lie I've ever heard. Her face is beet red, and I can sense how embarrassed she is. Actually,
Nice.
I thought she'd angrily
Nice
attack...
eyes.
Very nice eyes. It's the Zonai!
Nice. No.
I've been watching
It's
too
not
many...
nice. It's nice.
I've been watching too many Zelda theory videos as of late. Like, you can't watch a single Zelda theory video about Breath of the Wild without somebody mentioning the fucking Zonai. Like, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Actually, I thought you'd angrily attack me for saying that, but I guess she's letting me off. Certainly won't complain about that. Huh? There's something else I'm sensing.
それでですね。
Huh? Right.
It's lust.
She's seriously letting me
Keep
inside.
sensing that lust.
Alpha. Stop.
You cannot kill a girl. I will stay alive.
Then I should forget about it too and move on.
ねね先輩もその後自分がクラスに溶け込めてるかどうか気にしてくれてたんですよ。
Ah, Archie and I talked about that earlier that day. But I shouldn't tell Ian about that. Oh, that's great. You and Archie have grown real close, huh?
はい、そうですね。それこそ一緒にお風呂も入ったし、ケーキも一緒に食べたし。
Inaba?
やっぱり先輩も気になります？
Huh? About what?
自分がどうして姫松学院に入るときにイメチェンしようって決めたのか。
Well, I can't deny that it's been on my mind a little. Whenever she would bring that up before, I would perceive a complex mix of emotions. Did I actually ask you about that?
はい、話の流れで。
See, I guess Archie was probing her, trying to find some information that could help. Do you mind telling me what you told her?
答えてないですよ。
Huh?
なんだか話しづらくてごまかしちゃったんです。でもやっぱり気になるのかなって。ひょっとしたら先輩も気になってたのかなって。
Didn't you tell us before that you got a makeover to make yourself more approachable?
それはそうなんですけど、なんでそう思ったかっていう。
Oh, yeah. Ah, right. She probably wants me to ask her. She wants to tell someone about it. But she can't come out and say it. That's just how she is. So, can you tell me about it?
はい。あんまり気持ちいい話じゃないかもしれませんけど。
I don't mind. I'm just happy that you're willing to tell me.
ありがとうございます。
She gives a soft, relieved smile. Seriously, it's wonderful how open she is with her feelings.
それじゃあ話しますね。
Alright, go ahead. Zoe never proceeds to tell me all about why she changed everything about herself. Story starts from before she entered Humamatsu Academy. Back then, huh?
Man, when Beast just randomly screams or screeches, it's just... It always catches me off guard. It shouldn't, but it's so random.
I mean, it wasn't random there because I had the hiccups and it interrupted me reading, so of course I fucking screamed. Back then,
You're supposed to scream after hiccups?
Not normally.
It was a scream of frustration because I was trying to read something. Back then, she wasn't concerned about fashion at all. She was a plain girl with hardly any presence in her class.
I was about to say, you're supposed to scream after hiccups? I've been doing it wrong the entire time.
You know what? I need to go use the toilet.
Alright then.
Okay.
Be right back.
Calling a break here.
Yes,
Yep,
break.
I'm gonna
Break
do
time.
something similar.
And we're back. We gonna get into Meguru's backstory now.
一人だけですけど、親友って呼べるくらい仲が良かった友達が。
You don't have any other friends?
ほら、自分って人付き合いべったりタイプじゃないですか。しかもその頃は今よりもっとそんな感じで。
Can get worse?
ちーちゃんには甘えられたんですけど、他の子には全然で。
T-chan, huh?
はい、木月千穂子って名前で、自分はずっとちーちゃんって呼んでました。ちーちゃんは体が弱くて物静かな子でしたけど、代わりに本とかいっぱい読んでて、物知りで頭が良くて。
Man, I don't know why, but I want a candy bar right now.
What?
I want a
Being-
fucking chocolate bar or candy bar right now.
Oh,
I
now
just
she
have that
mentioned it, I want
craving.
one too. Fuck you.
Ah,
Now she mentioned it, I want one too.
自分も一人で本ばっか
I
り
guess
読ん
it's
で
just that time of day.
趣味も性格もあったんですよね。
Put it bluntly, you were basically your standard pair of playing girls. Sort of had a feeling that Ida was like that.
すごく仲が良かったんです。お互いたった一人の親友で、本とかよく貸し借りしたし、お互いの家にも遊びに行ってたし、他の子には言えないこともなんだって言えて、それが良くなかったのかな。
Ina's tone of voice changes. She shifts to a low voice, like she's holding something back. And at the same time, I feel a sharp pain stabbing in my chest. Is this regret?
何度も言いますけど、自分って人付き合いが狭く深くじゃないですか。しかもこんなテンション上がると喋りまくっちゃうっていうか、遠慮がなくなっちゃって。つまり特定の相手には何にも気にせずズケズケ言っちゃったりもしちゃうってことで。
Yeah, I can see that. For the most part, she's still like that. It's not like she's badmouths people. She's just very particular about how close she keeps people. Either you're very close or not at all, with nothing in between. So what she's getting at is... did you get in a fight with Kizuki or something after saying too much?
しーちゃん、急に学院に来なくなったんです。
Huh?
どうしたのかなって思ってたら、そのままずっとで、メールしても電話しても出てくれなくて、それでしばらく経ってもそうだったから、もう気になって家まで行ったんです。そしたらちーちゃんち空っぽになってて。
Huh?
先生に聞いても教えてもらえなかったんです。とにかくうちを辞めたって言って、そのまま。今でもちーちゃんはどこにいるのかわかりません。どこでどうしてるのか。
Hmm.
So what you're saying is that she suddenly moved away and never told you.
ちーちゃん何も言ってくれなかったから、メールも電話も出てくれなかったから。でもそれも当たり前かなって。
Why's that?
ちーちゃんが来なくなる前に自分ひどいことを言っちゃったんです。めぐるはちーちゃん以外とうまく仲良くできないから、友達はずっとちーちゃんだけでいいって。ちーちゃんも同じだよね。だからずっとめぐると友達でいてねって。
man.
What's
That is
terrible
a sticky
about that?
point.
could easily see a couple of awkward girls with no other friends having that kind of conversation.
自分だって全然その気なかったですよ。ただじいちゃんが大好きだよっていうだけで。でも後になって思い返すと、じいちゃんめぐるにそう言われてすっごく複雑な顔をしてたんです。こう嫌なことを言われて顔をしかめるみたいな。だから何も言ってくれなかったのは自分のせいだったんだなって。じいちゃんは自分しか友達がいないなんて言われて傷ついたんだろうし、無神経にそんなこと言ってきて、そのくせ甘えっぱなしの自分がきっと重たかったんだろうなって。そのまま二度と会えなくなったのもきっとそういうことだったんだろうなって。
But I want to say that she can't possibly know that for sure, but I can't. She doesn't know where her best friend went, nor can she contact her. There's no way to determine the truth. Because of that, Inaba has constructed her own personal truth.
すっごく落ち込みました。じいちゃんとそういうことになったのもそうだし、じいちゃんを亡くして何でも話せる友達が一人もいなくなっちゃったのも。
Ah,
だからそれ以降はずっと一人で本読んでるような子になっちゃって。もともと自分うざがられたりして友達作るのうまくなかったから、新しく誰かと仲良くなるのも腰が引けちゃって、どうせじいちゃんとみたいにはなれないしって。そんなに仲良かったじいちゃんともめぐるはああなっちゃったんだしって。
I see. So it's the root cause of her strange timidity whenever she starts to get close to anyone. Sounds like she's a lot less depressed now, but the trauma is very much still there. Turned out I wasn't wrong about this being a deep-rooted issue. Going through something like that would scar anyone.
でもこのままじゃいけないと思ったんですよね。
Mara skipped a beat. She found the courage to move on from that position. But more than that, her brave yet bashful smile is captivating.
じいちゃんにはもう謝ることもできないけど、二度とこんなことになっちゃいけないって。人付き合いうまくならなきゃって、頑張らなきゃダメなんだって。もしまたじいちゃんに会うことができたら、ちゃんと謝ってもう違うよって言えるように。
That's why you changed yourself when you entered Himamatsu.
はい、そういうことです。
I see.
ごめんなさい。長かった割にやっぱり面白くなくて、おまけによくわかんない話で。話変えましょう。モンカリの話とか。
No, I get exactly how you feel. I can't stop myself from butting in. For one, I see a lot of similarities to my own situation. For two, there's a pain in my chest I deliberately want to alleviate. But most of all, she's trying hard to force a smile through all this. I just can't leave her be after saying that.
本当ですか?
I've gone through some stuff and struggled to talk to people too. I've always had hardly any friends. The most I could ever muster was some small talk with my classmates. I would just wear a fake smile and try not to upset anyone. It's got to the point where just a little while back my own dad told me I had the eyes of a dead fish. Yeah, you've thought the same, I'm sure.
いえ、めぐるは別にそんな風には思ってなかったですけど、ただちょっと暗そうというか、友達いなさそうとか思っただけで。
Yeah, because that's any better. Are y'all still here?
Yeah. We're just being quiet.
Yeah.
I've just got gears turning in my head. All right.
Like, I
So
got
then,
that.
is it witch or is it not? It's Sabbat of the Witch.
You got that
So it's gotta
theory
be
brain
witch.
going. You got that theory brain going.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's gotta be witch related,
How?
but I
I
can't.
mean, why?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to figure out. How is it gonna be witch related? Like, it is Sabbat of the Witch.
I mean, it doesn't seem like there's like any kind of like magical happenings.
Exactly. But I feel like there's going to be something.
There's a rub here somewhere.
There's a crack in this, I know it. I just need to find it and rip it open.
My brain just kind of like shut down for a second. What the fuck?
That's what happens after I do something long and arduous. It just stops for like 5 minutes. Did you just mess up the recording?
How much footage have we lost?
No, I think I only paused it again just now. Hold on, need to test that. Yep, I only just paused it again because I accidentally pressed space while I was on OBS, which turns out space while on OBS pauses the recording. Better than stopping it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
no, it's definitely better than stopping it.
Better
Then
than
you'd have to-
deleting it.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Never press backspace in OBS. I think that's what backspace does.
I just looked over in memes and saw what Hickey posted.
Oh, God.
In memes in your server?
Vegans mixing together a bunch of cancer chemicals and estrogen with plants to make a sandwich that doesn't hurt a chicken.
Yeah. True.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does make it much better.
ごめんなさい。
It's alright, after all, it's the truth. But these circumstances led me to joining the OC, where I got in touch with everyone's worries. It made me take a closer look at myself, which led to a thought.
はい。
But I couldn't let things continue like that. I mean, I couldn't even muster a decent smile. I was so stiff that even I thought I looked gross. It inspired me to change myself, to give myself a more natural smile.
そっか。先輩も一緒だったんだ。
Do you understand how I felt?
はい、わかります。なんだか自分のことみたいに。
Thanks. That's why I feel like I can understand your situation so well. Thanks for telling me.
いえ、それは自分もですよ。先輩の話聞けて、聞いてもらえて、分かってくれて、嬉しかった。
And that makes two of us.
みたいですね。
I see that blush. I guess it's time to go home.
そうですね。ずいぶん長話しちゃいましたし。ここまでで大丈夫です。
Hi, Maya.
You're not talking to Maya, you're talking to her ass. Stop looking at it.
What the fuck?
All of a sudden, Kunihiro and Ria there performing up a protective cordon around Maya's buttocks.
Yeah, no, they just move. Like the
Yeah.
background CG just moves just to protect her ass.
After that, I ended up seeing it about home. In stark contrast to before, the rest of the journey was quiet. But strangely enough, it wasn't at all uncomfortable. I've been sensing no negative emotions from Inaba. Is your place pretty close then?
はい、割とすぐです。道も明るいし。
Okay, then I'll head home. See you on Monday, Inaba.
はい。あ、待ってください。最後に一つ。
Huh? What's up?
ですね。なんていうか、先輩は自分で自分のことうまく笑えてないって思ってたかもしれませんけど。
Huh?
でも、めぐるは先輩の笑顔嫌って思ったことないですよ。なんて。
I don't know what to say. With a smile on her face, Inaba takes a sip from the drink she's been carrying, as if to hide her embarrassment.
ああ、このカフェオレも甘すぎ。やっぱり今日こそ先輩が飲んでるミルクティーにしておけばよかった。
I just thought of something extremely corny and I want to say it, but I also don't.
on, get it out your system.
Ugh,
Just
no, I
just
refuse.
More impact.
I refuse.
I embraced.
I shall not. I shall keep it to myself.
Clench. Anyway.
Ready to have a taste of mine this time? I held out my milk tea, which I hadn't finished yet. It's just a lame joke to hide my own embarrassment. She'll get mad at me, this awkward mood will finally change, and then things will go back to normal business as usual. And hopefully my burning hot face will return back to normal as well.
もうまた言ってる。関節キスなんかごめんですよだ。
Of course, yeah.
けど他のこと頼んでもいいですか？
What? Like you want me to drink the rest of your coffee all there or something? Inaba?
めくる。名前で
It's finally time for the Megadude stuff.
今日から。
Yeah.
やっぱり今のなし。でっかい。なんでもないです。忘れてください。
Meguru? Is that what you wanted?
もっともう一回。
Meguru? Do I already have a Meguru voice line here? No, don't override. Don't override. I need to check if that is.
Leave the save alone.
Uh-huh.
We might need it if this footage corrupts.
It is from Meguru. It says fucking Meguru right there. I'm retarded.
それダメ。そのスイッチダメ。絶対。待って。稲葉さんちょっと待ってください。それ違う。そんな激しいものじゃありません。そうじゃなくてこれは。もうやだ。泣きたい。お家帰る。あ、やだ。そこダメです。あ、無理。こんなの無理ですよ。見ないでください。もう死ぬしか腹を切るしかありません。最悪ですもうやだお家帰る
At least she didn't say I'm gonna die.
ありえない
Death is the only
新
way.
しい事実までしかも自分で言っちゃうだなんてありえない
I just love the fact that there is no context to any of this.
Yes.
Well, I'm pretty sure that one in the middle bottom is the one from Dimitri's egg vibrators.
One of them, somewhere.
No, the one middle bottom.
見ないでください
The one below.
そん
That
な
one.
激しいものじゃありませんそうじゃなくてこれは
I'm not sure thinks. Who really knows, though? Hello, Meguru? My heart pounds and throbs. From her small, embarrassed frame came a smile so brilliant that it floored me. And in my mouth there's a certain taste. This taste. It's the bittersweet, the sweet taste I've been perceiving lately. And right now, it's just wonderful. How come I suddenly feel that way about it now? I failed to quell the racing of my heart for some time after that. Fucking adorable.
To me, that one just looks a little derpy.
Yeah.
That was a first for me. Saying that someone else's emotions felt wonderful. Why am I recalling that as soon as I wake up? I'm kind of surprised at myself. I was on the way home from school on Friday, which was 3 days ago.
What is he
Must
just
have-
gonna get addicted like heroin? It's just fucking heroin to him. Teasing Megadude just to get just to get that fucking addiction.
Yeah.
It must have really left an impact on me. A taste for me, the. Oh, right, I'm supposed to call her by her first name now. Meguru. Okay. The taste from Meguru. Taste sounds creepy.
Yeah, no.
I still don't know what
I don't like
emotion
the sound of this.
lies behind that taste, but I'm getting restless just thinking about it. I want to taste it again. Can't help but think that. Once again,
I
I'm
can't, I
surprising
can't take this
myself.
anymore. I'm taking off my headphones. Fuck it.
What? What? The fuck? Alpha? Alpha? Alpha
photo
Centauri!
We have no idea what on earth is happening over there.
Who knows? Maybe he's getting murdered. Whoops, I don't think I actually read that one. Once again, I'm surprising myself. It's completely new emotion for me, though. But...
あ、なんだ、機嫌がいいみたいだな。
Captain Observant.
I saw Best Dad. Where is he? There he is!
What the fuck were you up
Alfarius.
to? Alpha, what the fuck were you up to?
Just yelling at someone to get out of my room.
Ah. Huh? Does it?
ああ、死んだ魚の目だったお前が、もはや生き返った魚を通り越して、トレットレプチピチの魚って感じだ。
Sorry, but I have no idea what you're saying. Makes it sound like I'm on the cutting board, about to be turned to sashimi. Aren't I dead either way, then? I mean, one way you're just
Yes.
useless dead fish, the other way you're a delicious fucking meal.
True enough. Like,
I've had-
if I were a fish, or if you were a fish, what would you like to become as food?
Either like
Sashimi, sushi? Just, what do you want?
either sashimi or
What
like
would
a
you want to
nice
turn into?
fried fish.
I was gonna say
A fried
some sort of
fish.
Bog standard battered, either haddock, because that's usually more sustainable than cod, or cod or plaice. And chips.
Salmon all the way for me.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be a salmon. Or maybe I should be a tuna and just go for that nice tuna.
Well, there you are, ladies and gentlemen, throwing us a few red herrings.
Like a Eagle.
I like how you double taked when you were figuring out the fun.
I'm disappointed. I've had
I love how
sashimi
he just
2 times so far, and both times it was delicious, and both times it was in the same fucking week while I was having an internship at an optician,
Okay.
and it was
I
way
haven't
too
actually had
fucking
proper
hot.
sashimi.
You've never had sashimi?
You know, I haven't had a sashimi, no.
Well, bastard.
I haven't actually had proper sushi either, which is disappointing.
Poor
I want to
bastard.
try all of this fish stuff, but my parents don't. It's like, fuck you, I want to try it. Not you, you can just sit back and have your fucking California rolls. I want to try this shit.
Gotta get yourself some money and visit it yourself.
Fair enough.
Japan is really expensive to visit, though.
I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
mean
I-
Japan. I meant the
I
fucking
wouldn't
restaurant.
visit. I wouldn't visit
One of
Japan,
them is
definitely.
also-
I
Like,
didn't mean visit Japan, Eagle.
Well, true.
but
I mean, I would
you
adore
know,
to visit Japan at some point, but I don't got the money for that.
speaking of Japan stuff, I haven't properly tried actual ramen. I haven't properly tried really any Japanese food. Or any other food other than American fast food, because that's all we have here. There are no proper restaurants, it's just all fast food.
Wow. That's a
Sucks
bit
to
sad.
be you.
That's tragic.
And for how long does he intend to compare his own son to fish anyway?
なんかバンド活動に取り組んでたと思ったらこの調子。はっ、さてはなんかいいことあった？ その結果で、あ、むしろお前が釣った方がトレットレピチピチのをゲット。
No, I haven't! Could you stop teasing me first thing in the morning? That's messed.
That's a lie!
Oh,
You
damn.
should know this!
Give me a moment, I got a text. Got off
He's
my
been
dad
caught.
and take out my phone. I don't often get texts so
Caught
early.
climbing
Who could it be?
Yeah, no, they've been completely ensnared.
It's me, Meguru. Good morning.
What the fuck? What is that emoticon?
Wanna meet up, senpai? I'll wait for you by the bridge we always part at. It's the first time I've ever received a text from her. We've exchanged numbers a while ago, but never texted. Maybe a conversation on Friday spurred her to start today? What's more, she's basically asking me to walk to school together with her.
His dad is just staring at him like, yep, he caught a fish.
I don't see any reason to say no. With my heart still racing from excitement, I'll send my reply. Gotcha, I'll get going right away.
God. Fucking monkey mode.
Tried to use an emoticon too, but did I use the right one? That just, I don't know why, but that just reminds me of a fucking video I need to send real quick. Hold on.
Let us judge this video.
Hold on. Oh, fuck. Why is there more Zonai bullshit in my fucking subfeed?
I don't know what to say to that. I want to make a joke about it, but I can't.
I can just leave that on. The guy who's talking is Shadiversity. Just for context, for people who want to
I have
know.
something important to say about the nunchucks. Why would you pick nunchucks over just a plain old stick? Like, what's a mace? It's a stick with
A
a heavy
rant
thing
about
on the end.
nunchucks.
What's a spear if not a stick with a pointy thing on the end? What
What?
is a sword if not essentially a metal sharpened stick? There are so many other weapons that a stick is easier to find and get a hold of than nunchucks you actually have to make. You actually have to, like, actually damage a perfectly good stick, make it worse than what it was to make nunchucks. Why would you ever pick nunchucks when you had stick? Stick very good. Nunchucks, what are they if not just mentally disabled sticks? It's like, seriously, nunchucks are basically
half
like a
expecting it to
stick
be
that had a
Francis Boyle.
stroke. Nunchuck.
Huh?
The commentator for this video just sent us.
Are just sticks that are suffering from erectile stick function. It is literally the stick that swings back at you when you use it.
Mentally
It requires 10
disabled sticks.
times the training, yet is
Huh?
half as
Erectile
useful
stick
as
function.
good old stick. It is the inbred, mentally disabled cousin of the mighty stick. That's what nunchucks are.
That's a video being recommended to me, just called Every Time Shadiversity Says Stick.
Okay,
Get stick.
yeah, no,
Stick. The almighty,
nunchucks
the
are
glorious.
more versatile than stick. That's all I have to say.
The Shadiversity, for a lot of the stuff, looks at it from an efficiency and self-defense standpoint. You have to, like, train for a hell of a long time to be able to use nunchucks, but you can easily defend yourself.
But you can easily just pick up a pole and, you know,
You whack somebody in the
start
fucking
swinging
head.
it around.
Yeah.
Like, no, Joe staff, which is basically the length of stick he was using, or holding in his hand, is so simple to use. All you do, like, this is literally just I wish I could put on my camera to show you, but I don't want a face reveal.
I mean,
But, literally one of the attacks is just sliding your hands from, like, just sliding your hands to where you can do consecutive hits over the head. And it's so easy to do. Like, I did it first try. It's so easy.
Oh well, you were giving
But
that
it's not
to-
very effective since, well, it is effective. It's just not as effective as, say, bow staff, which is a lot longer and,
Yeah.
well,
Just
has more power.
Bow staff, aka quarterstaff, isn't it?
Yeah, giving
Yeah.
these weapons a bit of stick, aren't you?
Anyways. I already ever used them before.
I'm
so I don't
surprised Beast didn't kill him.
didn't kill who?
Me.
I did not hear what you said.
You didn't get the pun, did you?
No,
Don't
no,
say
no.
it again. Just leave him. Just leave him
No.
hanging.
No, I didn't. I didn't pay attention.
Just as well.
I've hardly ever used them before, so I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm going to punch you. That's all like that, Dad!
ねえ父さんのことは気にするな。待ち合わせかそれとも昼休み一緒にとかいう約束か
No, I'm going to a love hotel to fuck him.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta go now. I'll do the laundry after school, so just leave it be for now.
おういってらっしゃい頑張れ
I'm going to punch you like a fucking baseball.
Wait, punch?
Punt.
You don't punt baseballs.
I don't give a shit.
Like, you don't punch baseballs, but you also don't punt them.
Do I
You
give a
hit them.
shit?
With a stick.
Do I give a shit?
I would bunt him just to add insult to injury. Just gently hit him. There
No,
you
no,
go.
no. Bunting isn't even
I will punt him over the fucking fence. Good morning?
息なんか吐いてどうしたんです？走ってきたんですか？
No, I didn't. I'd rather die than admit I was running away from my dad's teasing caused by the text she sent. Anyway, I hope I didn't keep you waiting for too long and expect you to ask me that.
はい、今日朝起きたらなんとなくそんな気分になって。っていうか先輩、なんですあの顔文字。あれじゃあその場であわあわしてる感じでしたよ。
Oh yeah, my bad, Yunaba. I wanted to use one since you did, but I don't know jack about emoticons.
Emoticon.
Do you want me to fucking hit you?
You've already thrown 3 axes into my shoulder, okay? No need for one in the head.
I have
I'm already gonna be crippled for
I
life.
have
Holy-
a fucking engine-powered scythe!
What?
We call that a lawnmower, dude.
No, it's not. It's no lawnmower. It's an actual engine-powered scythe.
The fuck does a scythe need an engine for? You swing it, you don't, put it on... What?
I don't think I missed a
Yes,
mention
the
like
Grim
Abby
Reaper
yet,
goes
but-
around with a scythe.
Basically,
with
you
an
know what a
engine
weed
attached
whacker
to
is?
it.
You know what a weed whacker is?
Yes.
Basically that, but more metal. Basically, it has like instead of having like the fucking weird piece of wire that's supposed to cut the grass, it has like actual 4 metal blades on the bottom.
Okay, yeah, no, I still can't, imagine it. I'm still imagining an actual scythe with just a big metal box on, like on the stick.
Hold on,
This is where a trip to.
But basically, it's a more advanced weed whacker.
hold on, metal weed eater.
Like, that's all I'm getting out of this. You're saying it's just a more advanced weed whacker.
Basically, it's a weed eater, but instead of instead of the useless little instead of the useless little piece of wire, it has this.
That dulls. Yeah. Alright, let's check out the image. It's just gonna be a...
It looks like a morning star.
Yeah! It looks like a fucking shuriken. I'm just gonna drill a hole in my fucking shuriken and put it on my weed whacker.
Basically, it won't be stopped by like thicker pieces of shrubbery. It'll just like cut clean through that. I suppose like this one would be a better.
You don't use a weed
representation
whacker
of what
on
it actually
shrubs.
is.
That's what you use a trimmer for. A weed whacker is for weeds. That's why it's called a weed whacker.
Here's the thing, I call it weed whacker because that's the fucking the only translation I found. We call it a fucking scythe. Electro sands, motor sands. You wouldn't want to be hit by that.
I'm still thinking of a fucking scythe with a giant metal box on it. I can't get that on my head.
I mean, imagine a scythe where it's just like the end, it has like a normal scythe head, but it's like 3 of those and it spins.
Oh yeah, we call them strimmers.
Basically, we have one of those as well as a pickaxe and a sledgehammer.
Ooh, we have like 15 pickaxes here.
Nice. Anyways,
We love mining.
huh? Inaba?
We love mining.
She is very angry. Inaba. Sorry? Meguru?
そうですよ。もう忘れちゃったのかと思ったじゃないですか。でも、
Look,
ちゃんと
man.
思い出してくれたから許して。
He not used to it. Give
それじゃ
him
あ
some
行きま
slack.
しょう、先輩。
I almost forgot the dagger that's hanging above my head, above my bed.
Above your head. Hold up.
I mean, when I sleep,
Hold up.
meanwhile I'm sleeping, it does hang above my head.
Jesus. Someone just cuts the rope.
It's sheathed.
Someone's just playing cut the rope, but in real life doesn't realize there's a knife on the end.
It's
Well,
fucking
shit.
sheathed. And it's not a
I don't
knife.
give
It's
a
like
fuck. I like to.
And here's the thing: it's not a knife. It's like an actual straight-up dagger.
Okay, so we've got this this dagger in a scabbard that might clop you on the head one night randomly.
Someone's just playing nighttime cut the rope.
Anyways,
Does anyone even remember that game?
going this way again? I remember Cut the Rope, but I've never had a fucking iPhone, so I never played it. I know it's
Oh my
not just
gosh,
for
I remember playing it
iPhone.
on an iPod.
I remember back when I had one friend who like constantly had like an iPod. So in the bus every now and then, it would just beg him like, "Hey, can I play a bit?"
そうですよ。この道ってなんかもうそういう道って感じになってきましたもんね。
That kind of way? You mean like a way just for us so we can talk?
わざわざ言うとか寒いですよ、先輩。
It's really hard to get what sets you off and what doesn't, you know that?
そんなことないですよだ。
Huh, she sure is in a good mood. I guess that means that our talk on Friday has made her open up to me more. I'd be really happy if that were the case.
ところで先輩、
Huh? What's up?
実はですね、一つお願いしたいこともあるんです。それもあってメールしたんですよね。
What is it?
先週の金曜日、寄り道していろいろ話したじゃないですか。
Marissa starts racing upon remembering of that. Upon being reminded of that conversation.
あれ、内緒にしてもらえません？
Huh? You mean...
その、ねね先輩たちには。
Went away for a moment, but quickly come to understand. Yeah, I wouldn't want to worry him. That story was pretty heavy. It was actually sort of painful for me to listen to at points. Probably, like, yes, it could be painful to listen to, but it was probably a lot more painful for you, considering that you also feel her emotions on top of this.
My head is back in theory mode and I hate it. Like, this just happens. No matter what I want, it just happens. My brain automatically goes there.
You gotta make
Like right now, I'm not even trying, and yet
Alpha. You
my
gotta
brain
make
is
that. You gotta make that off-brand game theory channel.
Curb theory.
I'm just, you know what? Fuck it. Make Kirby lore videos.
Oh my god.
Yeah, call it the curb stomp.
I hate it. It's a very serious topic for her. It seems likely that incident left her with some sort of trauma, and that's the reason why we can't collect any heart fragments from her. And she doesn't want her dear friend Nene to know, and fear that the knowledge would only worry her. So the only reason she told me was because she wouldn't be bothered by what I think. I wouldn't say that she doesn't care about me, but I'm not as special to her as I she. Well, it's nothing I didn't know already.
いえ、その、はい。もちろんそういうのもあるんですけど。
Huh? Go on.
なんていうか、それ以上に、こう、先輩だけに、その、打ち明けたかったんで。
Ah! There it is again. That's that bittersweet taste again. It came accompanying what she just said. She only wants me to know. Doesn't that mean the complete opposite of what I thought? I'm the only one she's fully opened up to.
なんか、自分でもよくわかんないんですけど。なんか。
Got it. I'll keep it to myself. As I nod, another wave of that bittersweet taste spreads inside my mouth. Tastes better than anything! I see. If I'm acting like this, it makes me good to feel this tasty emotion, huh? In that case, if I helped her deal with this trauma plaguing her, would you direct this emotion my way even more? Me even putting that aside, I just want to do something about it for her. As the one she opened up to. Right. Sorry, Meguru. I know I just promised you, but what I need to do is clear. Hachi, Shiba. I promise you won't tell anyone. Yes, I promise. Hachi!
Alright, I've got like 5 theories already made in my head.
Oh,
the
share.
hell? I'm
Share with the
done.
class.
Yeah, I'll share one. This is actually the most probable one, so why not? Of course, I don't know anything about what she would have wished for, but I'm guessing this is probably the most probable one, like I said. Her friend most likely had a wish or something to connect her with a witch, and her, what was it, price was something along the lines of forcing her to move away to a different location or to split off from people, or I don't know, something along those lines. Something that forced her to just leave, or not really force, just
Made her leave.
I guess, yeah, made her leave, like you said.
Well,
Something along those lines.
We'll just have to wait and see how that theory comes along. I was not paying attention completely, I'll be honest, because I just looked over in memes. I saw that Keiko posted the no girlfriend IRL starter pack, and it's just underneath that text. Underneath that text, it's like the fucking menu screen for Kinkoi, Aokana, Riddle Joker, Senden and Banka, Sabbat the Witch, Draco Riot, Cafe Stella, and IX Sheetel. I'm going to keep saying IX Sheetel just to piss people off.
Okay.
So I was kind of distracted by that. Anyways, it's lunch break. After getting back from the school cafeteria, I approached the two of them.
Hoshino-kun,
Ah, yeah, thanks. Both of them are sitting at the same desk and have just finished eating, it seems. Perfect timing.
何ですか?
Well, the thing is, Do you know anyone who could search for someone? Well, that's not fucking ominous.
Missing persons.
Missing
voice-
persons poster.
I bring my voice down to a whisper. Resolving this problem for Meguru would be next to impossible on my own. I'll need Ayachi and Shiba's help if I want to get anywhere. I'm really sorry, Meguru. I'll make this up to you somehow. To you later.
探しですか。
Yeah, I'm trying to find someone who went missing.
ひょっとして稲葉さんのかけら絡みのことなんですか？あ、そうだよね。私も話は聞いてるよ。だから星野くん、最近めぐるちゃんにあれこれ世話焼いてあげてる。
My question is, when they solve this, who's gonna get the fragments? Is she gonna be smashed in the head or shot in the head? Who's gonna pull the trigger or, I guess, swing the hammer?
Yeah.
I
Like rock,
mean,
paper, scissors.
who's going to pull the action on the hammer? That works for both.
Pull the action.
Anyways. Yeah, that's right. I'll give you the details later, but it seems like...
Who's gonna prepare the guillotine, basically?
But it seems like a best friend is spirited who does know where she is.
そうなの。
She left without saying goodbye. I think the incident left her scarred. Now I want to fight that friend of hers.
そっか。そんなことがあったんだ。なるほど。話はわかりました。あいにくとそういうつてはありませんが、とりあえずはいろいろと当たってみます。
Just use the cat information network.
Yeah.
あ、私も
Ah,
お手伝い
yes.
するよ。かけらのことを抜きにしても、
The bar
め
of
ぐるちゃんの力にな
mysteries.
ってあげたいし。
Thanks, I really appreciate it.
あと、戸隠先輩にならこの話してもいいよね。あの人は顔が広いから、こういうのだと頼りになりそうだし。
Yeah, it would be great if you could. I could definitely see her being a big help.
だよね。じゃあそういうことで。
But one more thing. I would like you to keep this off from her for now.
どうしてですか？
The truth is, she asked me to keep it a secret. Said she doesn't want anyone but me to know since it's embarrassing to her. Besides, we might not be able to find the girl. I don't want to disappoint her or anything. So I'd really appreciate it if you kept quiet about this until we know more.
それについてはわかりました。けど、ねえ、あやちさん。これって、そういうこと。
Just go back to the bar of plot convenience, that'll work.
It's not even a fucking bar!
I mean, it's a bar if I say it is.
Fucking alcoholic beverage!
It's a bar if I say it is.
I'm about to make a fucking bar out of your bones.
It's at the bar.
Damn, I want to see that. I want to see that. That'd be cool.
Set the bar too high there, I think. Anyway.
I do have an idea.
Also, you can't, because I don't have any bones. I'm a curb.
So?
We're all just gelatin.
So?
What, are you just gonna make a bar out of gelatin?
Nah. Better idea. I'm going to make the fucking, what's it called? I know the German word, Dichtung, for all the pipes that hold the alcohol. And all the proper barrels, just like...
Bottles?
No. There's like the stuff that makes sure that it doesn't leak.
What? Sealant? Or cordage? Or corking?
I don't fucking know. I just know the German word. Dichtung.
I think in barrels it would be corking, but
Who fucking
だ
cares?
と思います。どう考えてもそういうことですよね。
Huh? What are you talking about?
星野くんって肝心なところで頼りにならないんだね。
Honest God, they just gotta be sitting there like holding their heads like, This motherfucker can read emotions and still he hasn't noticed. There's a limit to how dense you can be. Though,
Did he tell?
though in all honesty, in this game, I actually feel they handle denseness pretty well.
Yeah.
Did he tell Shiva yet, or does Shiva still not know?
I don't know. I don't
think it may
remember
have been
right now.
mentioned off. I think it may have been mentioned either off camera and assumed, or
Probably.
it has been, but we've forgotten.
Probably.
I was thinking it happened in her route, but
これは
Tsugi!
めぐるちゃんが
Shut!
失礼します
knew it.
先輩たち
I look towards the entrance and find Meguru popping her head into the classroom, waving her hand at us. But what brings you here?
決まってるじゃないですか遊びに来たんですよ
Meguru merrily marches into the classroom. Oh yeah, right. I used that as
Just
a
takes out
title.
a 3DS.
I used that as a title once. Meguru merrily marches.
I thought it was Mashiro merrily marches in Making Lovers.
Oh,
No, it's
that
not
was
Megadu, it's Megu.
Mashiro merrily marches was actually a reference to this.
Ah.
I'm
Megu
smart.
merrily.
Smart.
I see. Come on over.
なら遠慮なくねね先輩つむぎ先輩遊びに来ちゃいましたあれ私たちそうですよ週末挟んでご無沙汰してたんですもんあそれとも昼は迷惑でしたそんなことはないんだけど
Like Tsumugi is like far too focused on the fact, like, oh, she probably likes him. So of course, she's just sat there, like, wait, you want to talk to us, not him? Like, yes, embarrass her more. Why don't you?
Not the male ape in front of you?
よかったでも星名くんはスルーでいいんですか
Hey, don't look at me like I'm some kind of rejected loser.
いいも何も
So contrived.
Huh? Oh, See some intense eye signals. Only telling them about you know what. Is that it? So that's why she's acting a bit like this around Ayashi and Shiva. She's right to worry about that if so. I mean, I actually did tell him. I didn't have much of a choice, but still.
ほら星名先輩もああ言ってますし特に何も言ってなかったような
I'm pretty
先輩気になりませんよね
That's okay. Whoops. Nah, it's okay, Meguru. If you've come to see the two of them, then I'll let you guys be.
別に引っ込んでてくれなくてもいいんですけどね見ててくれれば
I kinda just gonna sit there in silence. Isn't this just bullying?
そんなことないですよ見守っていてほしいって言ってるんです
Okay, enough with the puppy dog eyes, Meguru.
なんでですか
She doesn't want him as a boyfriend, she just wants him as a guardian angel.
Whoops.
すまん
Just guardian angel watching.
Come and
Piss off, Hideaki!
Jesus.
No masochists here!
the no masochist zone.
This is strictly a no paddling zone. I hit myself with
paddle.
that one.
That's the negatory on the paddle.
びっくりしたなんですか
いやまあなんだ5本君結局習字と盛り上がっとるやん
Haven't we been saying this?
He just had to step in to be like the straight man to the funny act.
Yeah.
Now he mentions it. She said she only came to talk to Archie and Shiva, and you have
いやいやカイド突っ込むところそこじゃないでしょ
Oh my god. Comedy act.
Now even Karia's weighing in.
ああ横からごめんね私はカリア若菜 こいつはカイドウ秀明、星名の友達。あ、はい、稲葉めぐるです。で、星名、なんかいつの間にか稲葉さんの名前呼び捨てにしてるじゃん。
あ
そこそこ、私も気になった。ナイスツッコミだよ、カリアさん。
Well, guess we'll have to get rid of all the witnesses.
Yeah. Here we go again.
What should we use? A slipper
Chloroform
or jelly? Use the jelly. Bribe them.
I'm going to turn you into rubber bullets to fire at them.
Fair enough.
We're gonna get bail bondsmen in. They don't have warrants. They do now. They don't actually need a warrant.
Yeah, no, they don't need a warrant.
Yeah, they
Just
don't
get
need
back.
warrants.
Fucking
Yeah, just
bounty hunters don't need warrants.
Yeah, just have bounty tank walk in. Hey.
ですよね。みんな気になり
Well, that's only if
ついこの間までは
that's only if they used a bail bondsman and didn't pay.
That's true.
Ah!
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
I think he's
Trying
trying to mate with a pterodactyl.
Oh crap. Fuck off, Alpha! And think about that. Of course they'd notice me suddenly changing how I call her. Well, we talked about it, not telling the others about her past. We didn't exchange a single word on how to explain the way I call her now. Hey, make her...
その、それはですね、なんていうか、
Panic!
Oh shit! She's in full panic mode! I guess you didn't expect everyone to bring it up. Well, it makes two of us. Anyway, now it's up to me to explain. But I can't exactly say what led to this. Well, it's just something I wanted to do.
いや、
We've become pretty good friends, so I asked if I could start using her first name. And, well, a plain simple Meguru without honorifics is what felt right to me, so I just went with that.
おー、なるほど。習字にしては珍しいな、そういうの。
Do I need to silence you?
Just pulls out a fucking Glock. You need to be silenced.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But I've never had a junior in a club before, so...
いつまでも
Just
さん付けじゃ
did
存
I
在として閉まら
stutter?
ないって？意外と体育会系みたいなところもあったんだね、星名。
Is there something wrong with that? It's not like this girl holds anything back like a typical underclassman.
確かにそんな感じだったね。慣れ慣れし。あ、いやごめん。変な意味じゃなくて、先輩先輩って懐いてきてくれる感じというか。じゃあ、何か特別なきっかけがあったわけじゃなかったんですね。
No, we didn't have sex in that love hotel we went to.
Still on about that.
したりして
Like to me, it's just like, God fucking damn it, I was hoping. Listen, I need the gossip.
She was hoping for the Love Hotel angle.
She was spying on him the whole time.
Surprise plot twist. Her parents run the local love hotel.
She was spying on them the entire time with
No,
that
it's more
camera.
that it's more that the more people use the love hotel, the more allowance she gets.
And the heart fragments fill up faster.
Yeah, no special happened, right, Meguru?
そうしね。
Anyways, it's
hotel
about
just
time
gets-
you head back to your classroom. Lunch break is almost over.
The love hotel just gets the reputation of everyone who walks out of it just faints immediately.
Why do you have such a fixation on love hotels, Alpha? You want to share something with the class?
It was a joke I made earlier.
Yeah, I know, but
So
even
I'm just
there,
dragging
like,
it
where
out
the,
as long as I can.
like even earlier though, where the fuck did it come from?
Well, Shuji's dead. You need to make bad jokes.
Yeah.
Your Shuji's dead? Bad, not dead.
No, you need to make bad jokes to get along with Shuji's dead.
For a moment, the Inception theme played in my mind.
それじゃあ失礼しました。また遊びに来ます。
Meguru pounces on the opportunity I offer her and rushes out of her classroom. Good lord, we somehow finagled our way out of that situation. For now. A short while later, I receive another text from Meguru.
Just that.
Nothing but an emoticon? Though I think I know what she's trying to say. That made me panic. I respond, yeah, I know. We never talked about how to explain the name situation, which I follow up with. I got pretty flustered myself. Soon after, I receive another text from her. Why is she only sending emoticons? Is typing out a full reply too much effort for her? I think I know what this one's saying too. I said I'd call you by your first name, so I stuck by that, him in front of everyone. In front of anyone else. You like it better that way, don't you? Oh, why is there no answer coming this time? Did I get it wrong? I was pretty sure the emoticon meant, but she still kept calling me by my first name. Oh, here it is, phew. I do. That's pretty short considering how long it took for her to answer. But then two more texts from her immediately follow that one. Thank you. By the way, are you free today after school? Huh? Does she want to do something other than our club? Would you like to come over to my place?
Well, I guess it's yeet
What?
time.
だってほら、
Nani?
この前は自分がお邪魔しちゃいましたし。なら今度は先輩に来てもらわないとですもんね。
God damn it, she's hidden the fingertips.
Probably in the Love Hotel.
True.
You can just barely see that she still has him under the fucking poncho.
Or
She
an
just
Alpha's
lives
bathtub.
there. She just lives in the bathtub. So this is my house. It's just a bathtub. Exactly.
I can't turn you down when you put it like that. So she wanted to clean her room before I came over. We both went home and then met up again later. We also both changed out of our school uniforms and into our regular clothes in the process.
なんか含みがありますね。
Well, we're both ditching club for the day to do this.
ねね先輩気にしなくていいって言ってくれてたじゃないですか。
Yeah, I guess. More like she sent me off saying, don't worry about us. You were going to wait to give us the details anyway. I was about to successfully explain away the name incident, but I feel she's still suspicious of us. There's really nothing going on between us, though.
Oh, really intensifies.
Not yet.
Meguru is simply attached to me. As for me, myself, I just can't leave her alone. I'm trying my best to ignore that delicious bittersweet taste from earlier. Can't deny that I want to taste more of
It
it,
is heroin.
but
It's fucking drugs.
still can't grasp its meaning. You walk past our usual parting spot and head in the general direction of the station.
も
I
う
want
ちょっと
to
ですよ。
point out just how enormous that building really is.
Yeah, that's a
Yes,
giant
That
building.
is a very big building. Huh, you live pretty close to the station.
商店街の方からでもよかったんですけど
Hold
ね。
up. I just realized
でも
what
とりあえずは先輩も覚えやす
what
い
the hell is that
道
window
になって
design?
What do you mean?
Like up in the top right corner?
that?
Is that just a reflection? Or is that the actual window?
No idea. Who cares? Does that mean there's going to be a second time?
わざわざそういう確認をするところがほんと先輩って感じですよね。ないわ。
What's so bad about it? That's just how important it is.
大事なことですか。
Oh, it's just
Sure
a
is, at least to
different
me.
wall.
ほんと先輩って感じなんですから。
What's that supposed to mean?
あ、そこの角曲がりますからね。
Oh.
ここです。自分の家。
We walked on the railroad overpass and out the other side of the station before arriving at our destination. Meguro has a cute little family home.
ちょっと待っててもらえます？
Sure. She leaves me at the entrance and disappears into the house ahead of me. Why is she making me wait here? I thought she already cleaned up her room. Maybe she's reminding her family that I'm coming and asking him to steer clear. It works for me. Meeting her family would be kind of embarrassing. Though being alone with her could end up embarrassing. Could end up embarrassing in its own way. Felt awkward last time when I had the home field advantage. I'm even more nervous now that I'm playing in an away game. She's really taking her sweet time, huh? How much longer does she intend to make me wait for? What is she even doing in there anyway? Telling her family should only take a few moments. It's taking forever! What's the holdup?
お待たせです。
It's about dead! That's the
well
user.
ordered series of shelves.
First off, that's the Ubisoft game poster in the background. Second off, pointy.
Pointy?
Pointy what?
Oh, no, I see now. Also, have you noticed her bedspread looks like a rice ball?
Yeah, it does.
It does. But
先輩
hold up, what?
びっくり
Pointy
してくれちゃ
what?
ってますよね。
If you don't realize it, you don't realize it.
I have guessed.
I mean, it didn't even cross my mind that you'd make me wait just to change again.
自分、家ではリラックスしたい派なんですよね。だから楽な格好に着替えないとですよ。
Then why did you come to meet me in those clothes?
それじゃあ驚いてもらえないじゃないですか。もう着替えはないと思わせておいてっていうのを狙ってたんですもん。
Is that seriously all part of your plan? You sure went out of your way.
第一これ、部屋着ですからね。この格好で外には出ませんよ。で、どうですびっくりしてもらえました？
No, I really didn't expect you to change the second time. Though your new getup is surprising too. You give off a completely different vibe than usual in that outfit. It's a very simple look. Not quite lame, just plain. Why her hair is loosely tied on one side, her glasses, everything about her right now says plain girl. So you've been wearing contacts, huh?
そうですよ。それもびっくりしました？まあ、言われなきゃわかりませんもんね、その辺。
I will never ever wear contacts.
Neither will I.
And then there's Alpha.
Who has no eye problems?
Exactly. Imagine being able to see normally. Fucking cringe.
Apparently I have 20/25 vision.
Grr. Also, notice the clock has no hands to it, which is a shame.
Yeah, and there's a Monster Hunter Generation 4 Ultimate.
Yeah.
Anyways.
メガネだとそんなに印象違います？
Hold on, that was her line. They do make you look more plain than usual.
姫松学院に入る前は普段からこんな感じだったんですけどね。
You mean before your makeover?
です。つまり今はもう基本他人には見せないベアネゴルです。やっぱりほら、今となっては人前出るには恥ずかしいですし、地味すぎるし、油断してるっていうかだし。
But you're okay looking like this in front of me?
先輩期待通りに驚いてくれましたからね。だから特別です。これもやっぱり他の人には内緒ですよ。
Yeah, sure. She's showing a side to me that she typically only shows her family, and she's doing so cheerfully. When I think about it that way, this is pretty embarrassing and awkward. But I'm happy. Feels like Meguro is opening her heart to me more and more. After the initial surprise wears off, we decide to settle down and play some Manhunt. Just like when we came over to my place. When she came over to my place.
レア武器ゲット
During our pre-quest preparations, the girl behind Levy rejoices as she crafts a new weapon that she spent a while farming materials for.
羨ましいですか先輩っていうかうなじさん
That's a pretty sweet weapon, but I'm a Lance player. Not like getting that gun would do me any good. You can fucking switch weapons whenever you want. You can be a main, but that doesn't mean you can only use lances. The gun would still be useful if you ever were to try the weapon.
何ですかそれ羨んでくださいよま、でもいいですけどねその武器を装備したラビーに助けられて心を入れ替えてくれるに決まってますし
With a dead shiny shooter.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty much relying on you to carry me, as always. Gotta say though, playing with each other while sitting face to face is a completely different
で
experience.
すね先輩もお礼言おうとして被弾するようなことなくなるし
You don't have to bring that up again, Levy!
いやーやっぱり印象的でしたもんあの動き止めちゃってやられまくってるうなじさん
I was actually moved by how skilled yet kind the mysterious Levy was. I was shocked when I saw who was behind the character.
なんでですか自分のイメージ通りじゃないですかラビーは装備のコーディネートもちゃんと気を使ってるし
Can't deny that, the armor is pretty dang cool.
でしょでしょ苦労したんですからこれ一式揃えるの
The hair and armor colors even match. It's kinda hot. More like sexy. Nice job.
そういうのを中の人に直接言わないでくださいドン引きです
I was just trying to compliment your fashion sense, as you seem to take pride in that.
だったら普段も言ってくださいよ
Eh?
えじゃないですよ何ですかその返事称賛してくれるって言ったじゃないですかラビーの中の人もその普段の格好のコーディネート割と自信あるんで
Just fuck already!
I just realized she's just butt scooting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you look pretty sexy too.
何言ってんの
Well, just look at how you're always showing off your legs.
それはそうですけどコーディネート服の足じゃなくて
Oh yes, gyrating butt scooting.
But going with bare legs is an intentional choice, isn't it? That's a conscious fashion choice.
そうですけどもう
When I first saw you at school, I thought you looked like a bit of a floozy, but on closer inspection, it's really more of a casual, cute style. I can tell you put some serious thought into picking a jumper that would match with the uniform. You give a vibrant, playful vibe, like that of a young girl. It's really fitting for you.
そうですかそうなんですよ自分なりにいろいろ考えて選んでるんですよ努力の結晶なんです
Meanwhile, I'm over here just putting on whatever I want or whatever I can.
Same.
先輩もっと言ってください言ってください
Sorry, but that's all I got. I'm having trouble remembering anything else to say from the fashion magazines I flipped through.
なんかいろいろ台無しになった気がするんですけど
You're pretty easy to flatter, huh?
本当に台無しですよ
Here's the rest.
Sorry, I went a little too far there.
クエスト行きますよ
Okay, guess I'll back you up.
先輩真面目子じゃないですか
Yes, let the lancer back up the gunner.
Yeah, that sounds very smart. You cheering up again? I've actually never used guns if I hunt on my own in Onstad. I'll only really use heavy bowgun if I'm playing multiplayer, and I randomly feel like it.
しょうがないですねもう機嫌も直すし治療弾も打ってあげますよ
While keeping up idle talk, we proceed to hunt monsters for a while.
じゃーん今日はオレンジのミニタルトですよ
After we played Manhunt for a while, Meguru brings some homemade mini tarts for the both of us.
今度はオレンジとカスタードのおかげで水気が多いから前みたいなことにはならないと思うんですけど。
Huh? Did you make this just for me?
そういうわけじゃないですけどね。作ったのは昨日ですし、なんだかそんな気分になって。
Still though, thanks. I'll dig right in.
はい、どうぞ。
Oh, this is great. It's sweet and sour, but also has a slight bitter aftertaste. I really like it. I don't like bitter myself.
No,
よし、
if it's a sweet, bitter can actually enhance the flavor.
お菓子
So
を
like,
食べてくれた人の
some
感想が醍醐味なん
chocolate
ですよ
sweets.
ね。
It's better if you don't use all like milk chocolate. Some are much better if you actually use like a really dark chocolate instead,
Mhm.
because then instead of having something like overly sweet, you can have something that's
Reminds me, I recently had
Sweet.
recently
sweet enough.
last Sunday, basically, my little sister annoyed my mother that she wanted to get ice cream, so I decided, you know what, fuck it, let's drive into town and get some ice cream. And when I found out about that, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm also coming. And basically, I got like one scoop of lemon ice cream, one scoop of strawberry, and one scoop of white chocolate ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
That was good shit.
You know, like sourness and bitterness, they are essential tools, I guess I should say, to making sweets. You need to know how much of each to put in. Like how much
I
sweetness, how
mean,
much
that doesn't
bitterness,
change
and
the
how
fact
much
that I
sourness.
don't like bitter. Like, if something tastes bitter, I will not like it.
If it's crazy bitter,
And if it's-
that's just
and
called
here's
a
the
bad
thing.
dessert.
If it's an aftertaste, that's even worse because you taste the aftertaste far longer.
That's why you don't have bitterness as an aftertaste.
He described it as a little bitterness, as a little bit of a bitter aftertaste. A slightly bitter aftertaste.
But slightly bitter, it's not bad. If it's just all bitter, no.
Do you drink coffee?
Occasionally, yeah.
I fucking despise coffee with every fiber of my being. That should tell you enough. And I've had like really sweet coffee before, and I still didn't like it.
Probably because it tasted like candy.
No, it was too bitter. I think, pretty sure it was like latte macchiato with extra sugar and milk.
Bitch, this is the... Hold up. Now I'm just imagining you as the guy who would just order a fucking frappuccino with
Like his-
extra sugar, extra chocolate,
Like,
and
here's the thing.
still say
I tried
it's
this.
too bitter.
I tried this once. Like, in all fairness, it was from a fucking cafe machine, like dispenser. Where it basically like dumps in the powder, dumps in hot water, mixes it together, pours it in a small plastic cup, and then just gives it to you. Where you can also get stuff like hot chocolate or soup from. And there I basically added extra sugar and extra milk to like a latte macchiato. Just because I was so fucking tired, because this was at my seminars, and I was constantly almost falling asleep, so I decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to try. And I fucking regretted trying that. And from that point onward, I always got myself hot chocolate or tea before every day at the seminars.
You know, you need to go to an actual cafe to try coffee. Those instant coffees are not the best way to start. That's how I started, and I hated it. When I actually tried coffee from like a cafe, I thought it was pretty good.
I've actually never been at a cafe. that I remember right now. Like the best one you could argue is fucking Mech Cafe. Anyways. No, really, you're seriously good at this. Every treat of yours I've eaten has been delicious. You're a pretty good cook in general, aren't you? Like in Mana, and you've got quite a few hidden talents.
ありがとうございます。それはまあ、要するにインドは派ってことだと思います。家でできることばっかりやってたっていうか。
I see, that makes sense. I glanced around her room while sipping on the tea she brought alongside the tarts. It's as tidy and cute as you'd expect from a girl's room. But there are a ton of books and manga lining the shelves, and there's a video game console hooked up with a ton of games for it. Thanks to that, I feel quite at home here. I'm not nearly as nervous as I otherwise would be. Her room really fits with everything I know about her. So your hobbies are only indoor activities like cooking, reading books, and manga, playing games, and watching movies?
はい、そんな感じです。
What kind of books do you like? The genres on your shelf seem all over the place.
どんなのっていうか、特に決めてないです。割と手当たり次第に何でも読みますよ。
Huh. Got any examples?
この前はアイルランドの人の詩集を読んでました。その前は芸能人の食べ歩きエッセイで、さらにその前は異世界ハーレム系のラノベだったかな？
Oh no. Oh no. Even visual novels aren't safe from the isekai oversaturation.
Oh dear.
Holy crap, that spread. You can read just about anything, huh?
あ、でも最近はやっぱりゲームの方が多いですよ。モンカリ以外にも手を出してるんで。
Yeah, I see the console. Oh. Looks like you're into Otome games.
もちろんですよ。ヘッドフォン装着でイケメンボイスでキュンキュンしまくれる優越は。
We've discovered
The
a
court
fetish!
grants you one singular yike.
Where's the bonk?
Here it is.
Hold on.
Hang on. There you go.
Yes! The chicken!
As a matter of fact, a American Osprey talkless passed over my head.
There we go, I played it. Just looked it up on YouTube. Just for this. There's what looks like one laying out in the open over there.
うわー、しまい忘れてた。
It's okay, I play that kind of thing too.
先輩まさかの乙女芸男子？
No, I tend to play games aimed at guys.
男性向けって、エッチいやつですか？うわー、そんなのやってるんですか。最低ですよ。
Double fucking standards much?
Apple.
What an absurd double standard. Don't just assume that any visual novel for guys is an adult PC game. There's a lot of perfectly normal stuff on consoles. Wait, why do you even know about those kinds of games? You actually play those, don't you?
いや、やってませんよ。ひどい言いがかり。もう、このマチエロ先輩やだ。
Just has every single copy of the Majikoi games hidden somewhere.
I was about to say there's a Sakura sadist lying around somewhere.
Don't pretend like you're accusing me of... You're not... Don't pretend like you're not accusing me of the same thing! There's such a double standard! Like that, we continue our idle bickering for a while. Strangely, it's an odd and relaxing experience. It's like...
I don't know why, but I want peanut butter right now.
We're actually friends. Meguri will regularly make a fuss over something, but she always laughs it off with a smile afterward. Whoops. Alright then, see you tomorrow. I don't want to stay too late, so I decided to go home once the sun started to set.
はい。 今日はありがとうございました。
I think someone just shot a gun outside my my house.
Why am I not surprised?
It's America.
Exactly. No, thank
That's
you.
reason enough.
No, thank you for the tart and.
あらあら、もうお帰りですか？
Oh no.
Oh no!
Motherfucker!
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah!
Bust through the wall. Anyway.
I missed the fucking bottle.
It's not the Kool-Aid man, it's me, Kerb.
Oh, yes. Thanks for having me.
お母さん、何出てきちゃってるの？
だってめぐるが友達連れてくるなんて珍しいじゃない。
Mom, why'd you come out of the
ご挨
fucking
拶くらい
closet?
はしなきゃってなるでしょ。
I mean, I didn't know she was lesbian.
Why'd you come out of the fucking kitchen, Mom?
Oh, dude.
That one was worse.
しかも男子の。お母さんドキドキしちゃうんだけど。
もうほっといてって言ったのに。それにお母さん、なんか勘違いしてるでしょ。違うから、この人は部活の先輩だから。
めぐるがいつもお世話になっています。はあ、お父さんにも見せてあげたかったな。
Widow?
お母
Don't sound so hungry as you say that.
I really need to go now. You'll have to let me off for the day. Thanks again. Both of us panic at the unexpected ambush from Meguru's mom, but I managed to escape somehow. She just fucking
Just
starts
jumps
running.
out the window. Jumps out the window, does a
People
fucking
jumping
combat
out.
roll and starts
Ju-
running.
People jumping out the windows is my fucking running gag. It's like my go-to joke. I don't know why I actually do jokes of somebody kicking in the door or jumping out a window so often. And then came Sakura, and the main character actually jumps out of a window at one point.
And then you were a very happy, vindicated man.
Yes, very. Actually, Toru actually jumps out of out of a window multiple times. Walked home more quickly than I intended and ended up in my neighborhood before I knew it. I'm such a chicken when it comes to those kinds of situations. At least Meguru seemed cheerful throughout the day, aside from that last part. Besides, the encounter with her mom was embarrassing, but it wasn't unpleasant or anything. It gave me a glimpse of how Meguru acts around her family. She seems pretty open with her mom. I get the impression that she's assertive at home, but meek when out and about. And when around people she knows, she tends to be kind of pushy and clingy. Maybe I was able to learn this. Yeah, I'm glad she invited me over today. Her mom seemed happy too. I guess she doesn't bring friends over very often.
あれ、星野くんですか？
Help.
Ah, hello there, Ninachi.
Did you just call her Nenichi?
I think I tried saying Ayachi, but I said Nene. And so it just turned into Neneshi.
Oh, hey, Aichi! I need my help.
はい、日が暮れてきたので今日は終わりにしました。そちらは稲葉さんとどこかに行っていたんじゃ。
Yeah, but we called it a day for the same reason.
そうですか。
Yeah.
それでですね、星野くん。
Huh? What is it?
例の件、戸隠先輩も協力してくれることになりました。
Huh? You mean?
はい、稲葉さんの親友の件です。
Right, that's what this is about. Because I did ask her about this.
私とシーバさんには当てがなかったですけど、戸隠先輩はさすがに顔が広くて助かりました。稲葉さんの同級生とのことでしたから、とりあえず他の学院のお知り合いに連絡して名簿の調査をお願いしてくださるそうです。
I see.
星野くん？
Yeah.
これもやっぱり他の人には内緒ですよ。
It really hurts that I've already broke my promise with her.
このままじゃいけないと思ったんですよね。
Hold up.
Okay then.
I have no idea what the fuck I just did. But
Sounded like you were doing a reenactment of the live-action Lion King movie.
the live-action Lion King movie fucking ruined the finale because they didn't have Rafiki do Kung Fu. Live action.
I've never watched the
That-
original nor the live-action, so it's not ruined for me because I don't even know it.
Then become dirt.
Yeah.
Become
I'm
the earth
old
I
enough.
tread upon.
I'm old enough to remember after they restored the original animation back in the mid to late 1990s, and I'm old enough to remember going and seeing it in the cinema with my grandparents.
You're ancient.
Yeah.
You're almost as ancient as Scott, or maybe even ancienter. Who knows?
Ancienter.
I'm going to shoot you, Alpha.
Ancienter.
But if there's a thorn still stuck in her heart, I want to remove it for her. She felt that she had to change herself, and although clumsily, she tried her best. But if that thorn in her heart is making her act afraid and timid despite all that, then...
ほら、自分も先輩も人付き合いがあんまり上手くないタイプじゃないですか。
Well, yeah, we do.
だからこう仲間って。
I really want to help her. I may upset her if she finds out about this. But still, she's come to occupy a place in my heart that no one else does. Thanks, Archie. I'm free right now. Would be a good time for me to share the details. I tell her most everything I know about the Meguro case while recalling that bittersweet taste.
Another view.
I let out a reflexive sigh upon recalling the day's events. Hold on, need to clear my glasses. Oh, they were so nice and clean after I had them after I took them to the fucking optician, and now they're soiled. What a cruel fate. I have no idea why the fuck I'm talking like this. Please help. Send help.
Vevisio. Oh wait, no, that's something else entirely.
I found out today that apparently the fucking SNES games collection on the Switch, you can play fucking Nightshade, the Claws of... whatever his name was. Claws of...
Okay. Okay.
Claws of what?
Have you not watched the JonTron video?
No.
The JonTron video on Nightshade.
No.
It's as retarded as he made it seem.
Frankly, we get more interest looking at Deadly Nightshade.
Oops, did I read that one? I did read that one. Not a sigh of exhaustion or depression, but the complete opposite.
楽しかったな、今日。
Senpai came over to my place. We played
She
Mon.
just turns into an old country woman.
We played Mon together, ate cake, and talked about all sorts of stuff. Well, things got hectic when Mom ambushed us near the end, but even that was kind of fun. Feels strange even to me. And I would have thought that I could get so close to Senpai.
じいちゃん以来だもんな、こういうの。
This person is even a guy who's one grade higher than me. When I actually stop and think about it, I could hardly believe it. It's so unreal.
でも本当なんだよね。この部屋で一緒に遊んでたんだから。
What if she suddenly started sniffing the spot where he sat?
That would be very disturbing.
I would leave. If she
Same.
does, I
Same.
will leave.
So don't worry, she doesn't. Because if she did, I wouldn't have finished the route. I feel. That's right. Just give me what I've been looking for. understands my feelings and is able to relate to me. That's why time with him is so fun and so happy. Wish every day could be like this, like today.
先輩のことも知りたいな。めぐるのことも知ってほしいな。って。
I sit up in my bed at that thought. How's a completely natural thought, am I right? Never had any thoughts like this until now. Right now, I've always been friends with Senpai. He's easy to talk to, and I can be with myself around him. But I wistfully spacing out in my room as I think about him at the time we've spent together. That's never happened before.
なんだかめぐる。前とは少し
Kind of like you're going insane.
感じ。
Same.
All of you to assume that nobody is, that everyone isn't already insane. Why did that happen? And since when? Can't figure out, no matter how long I think about it, but...
早く明日が来ないかな。
I wish for something that I, a reclusive loner, have never wished for before.
サノバウィッチ。
You're right, she does look like a derpy boxer.
I didn't know she looked like underwear. I hate my joke. Oh, Meguru. Yeah, hello and all that.
メールでもよかったんですけど、直に来ちゃいましたよ。先輩、放課後のこと聞きました？今日はおかけん自体お休みって。
Yeah, I heard.
あ、よかった。そういうわけで先輩、今日も。
I'm sorry, but I already have plans for after school today.
あ、そうでしたか。ならしょうがないですね。ラジャーです。またの機会に。
I'm really sorry. Oh, why not use this chance to hook up with some of your friends from your class?
はい、そうですね。トライしてみます。それじゃあ。
Well, I sure feel guilty. I could clearly sense how sad that short exchange made her. I didn't have any other choice. Archie. I visit Archie's desk as soon as I reach our classroom. So, are we going as soon as school is out?
はい。何か不都合でもありますか？
No, I really appreciate how quickly you found something. Though I'm a little surprised that you'd call a club off today for this.
私も早い方がいいと思いますから。話題が話題ですしね。
I'm lagging out, I think.
Yes, that you are. However, not as badly as Bud does.
I've been
Desensitized.
well past that. Ooh, hang on.
I have several things to report regarding the current case. Could you spare some of your time after school today? But she said this morning. The current case is obviously about Meguru's missing friend, Kizuki Chiuko. I wasn't expecting much when I gave Aichi the details, so I'm surprised she found something out so quickly. I have no reason to turn her down if she says she has news. I want to help Meguru as soon as possible. She never asked for my help with this, so I know I've stuck my nose where it does belong. But I can't just do nothing. I know how I'd live with myself after hearing the full story. The encoding is starting to complain again. Man, I've been chanting more and more lately. At the very least, I wasn't this proactive before. The old me would never have stepped in if there was a chance I might have pissed someone off. I recall the bittersweet taste I sometimes experience when around Meguru. Is that what's spurring me into action? And if so, what's behind that taste? After school. Wanna end it here?
Yeah, might
Oh,
be an idea too, because I've just noticed what time it is. We've been going at it for something in the region of 3 hours.
Yep. It's
I'm-
2.5 hours now.
I'm
Yeah.
lagging out.
Not you are. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Just want to see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
セーブ画面